What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the Honda DreamLab for a very, very special episode. I'm, of course, your host, Utel, and today we are going to talk about an icon that has forever changed the racing, custom car culture, and the automotive world. I'm talking about none other than the Honda Civic. Now, we've got a lot in store for you guys, so let's get into it. Now, recently, me and some very special guests got introduced to the HPD team over at Honda, and if you've been living under a rock or if you're not familiar, HPD stands for Honda Performance Development. And since 1993, they've been the brains behind Honda racing, as well as Acura Motorsports. From the big leagues like IndyCar and IMSA sports cars to commercial racing programs, HPD supplies both professional and amateur racers for Honda and Acura. Now, we actually got a chance to have a once-in-a-lifetime experience and get inside of two kitted out Honda Civics. And I'm here with the people who got to join me that day. I have three very special guests with me, so why don't you guys introduce yourselves?
Hi, I'm Sara Choi. I am a car enthusiast, drifter, host, model. I am born in Honolulu, Hawaii, now living in Los Angeles. Happy to be here, excited.
Happy to have you.
Hi, my name is Elly. I think a lot of people on Twitch know me as F1 Elly. I am a streamer on Twitch. I do racing games, iRacing, sim racing, F1, 22. I am from Austin, Texas, so I'm very thankful that Honda flew me out here today and last week for the filming, and I'm also excited to be here.
Poggers.
Joey, introduce yourself.
My name is Joey Lee from the Chronicles. I have been in automotive media for about 15 years now. Been an automotive enthusiast for over 20 years. So I've been around for a while, but my specialty is Hondas, and I think that's why I'm here.
We're very, very excited to have you guys. I appreciate you guys joining us in the DreamLab today. But first, I want to show you guys a little bit of footage that we had from our day at the Willow Springs Raceway, where I got to talk to the HPD team. So roll that clip. Here we are at Willow Springs Raceway, the oldest permanent track in the United States. Host of many feature films, unforgettable races, and now the HPD Honda Showcase. And behind me, you might not believe this, but these are three Honda Civics, courtesy of HPD, and now we're gonna talk to the guy who helped put these together. So we are here with James from HPD. The reason we're all here, these three beautiful vehicles behind us.
Motorsports has always been a significant part of Honda's DNA. So this is really just continuing a tradition that's been going on for many years.
So we have the SI. What is the difference between that and the Honda Civic I could just go buy?
2022 Civic Si, the FE1 race car. You know, what you'll see on the interior is there's barely anything. We've taken away all the carpet, the stock seats, you know, all the sound deadening, that kind of stuff. So you're gonna see the racing seats, the 6-point harnesses. You know, normally we'd be racing with just a single seat in it. Today we've got the passenger seats installed. You'll see a big data logger dash installed in place of the stock gauges, the quick release steering wheel, and then, of course, you know, the roll cage, the fire suppression system.
What do those things enable this car to be able to do?
You know, ultimately, a lot of that is driven by safety, but it's also driven by giving the driver the best, most precise control they can have of the car. You know, the seat, the harnesses, it holds them in place so that they can focus on the precision driving.
So are these available for purchase to the public? How does that work?
Absolutely. You can always go to our website, hpd.honda.com, and check us out. You know, all three of these cars are available for sale. For racing only, you know, you can't register them, you can't drive them on the street, but absolutely, anybody can join our racing line and can buy these cars.
Talk about all those features. So how does that translate into the real world?
Well, let's go find out.
Let's do it. So we're here with Ryan, professional race car driver. So how long have you been driving with Honda?
So I started racing for Honda at the end of 2014, and I've raced everything that they've built, from the Civics to the Acura NSX and the Acura TLX and all sorts of neat things. And they even stuffed me in a Honda Fit rally car once. So it's been a lot of fun.
How hard are you pushing yourself when you're inside one of these vehicles?
you know, as a pro race car driver, you're always up against other pro race car drivers that are trying as hard as they can. And so you don't give up anything if you can help it. And today will be no different because I want to take these guys out there, show them that Honda Civics can not only be like a nice daily driver, but with just a few modifications, we can go really fast and have a lot of fun with it.
Speaking of racing against other drivers, what are the physical effects that racing has on your body? Because it's a sport. I feel like a lot of people are taking a long time to get to that, but it's a full-on sport.
It gets real hot real quick, you know, so just sitting in the thing is going to be a little bit gross for these guys. But the physical effects on a high-speed track like this, your neck muscles get a good workout, your upper body gets a good workout from driving the car, and just literally moving around a little bit in the seat can be really uncomfortable, and you'll feel it later. So you got those belts on super tight, G-forces, you've got the temperature like we talked about, and then also the fear factor that's involved. Right. And so, you know, all those things elevate your heart rate to a point where the adrenaline kicks in, and you'll find yourself doing 10, 15 laps out here, and you can be wiped for the rest of the day if you're not used to it. So it's gonna be fun.
We got 3 people who are very into cars, but I don't know if they've had this full-on experience yet. So you think anybody's gonna get too queasy today?
This is a high-speed track, and although these cars did start life as a street car, you know, they all came off the assembly line, and then we started bolting race parts onto them and made them faster. They still have a lot of the nice things that Honda does well, which is like smooth shocks, you know, good brakes and things like that. So it's up to me to try to drive the car as fast as I can, but not be aggressive to the point where I lose grip or not be too hard on the tires or the brakes.
Listen, man, a lot of energy, a lot of excitement.
I can't
You got
wait.
me hyped up.
Dude,
I'm
I'm
amped
stoked.
up.
Yeah.
My heart's already pumping.
Yeah.
Let's get into some of these cars, man.
I'm in.
Let's do it. What were you guys' first impressions when you seen the cars? Sarah, let's start with you.
Went in it with like an open mind because, first of all, it's track built, I believe, especially by the HPD team. With pro racers driving the cars, I expected a full-on, like, you know, professional drift. I mean, not drift, grip driving experience with the new SI. So it's fun.
It was a lot of fun. So, Elly, how are you feeling like going into that experience?
It was fun. It was definitely fun. It was my second track day I've ever done before, second like passenger ride experience before. To find out we were doing it in a Honda Civic, I was like, okay, a little different. But like Sarah was saying, I also, in high school, my first car was a Honda Civic, and it was totally different. Yeah. It was like
gang.
Civic gang?
Yeah, Civic gang. It was totally different than the cars that we saw last week.
What is it about Civics that you feel like made them such a popular model?
That's usually people's first cars, like this is their first cars.
Yeah.
So when you get into modifying cars, it's kind of like the easiest base to start with because they make so much stuff for it. The cars are so balanced and they're so simple. So yeah, I think that's why.
Next up, we are going to get into some trivia here at the DreamLab. We always like to challenge our guests with some trivia questions. These guys sound like they know all their stuff.
We're doing trivia.
Yeah, let's get into it. What year was Honda Performance Development established?
93.
All right, see, this is why Sarah likes to just go rogue and
I raised
I thought
my
it was
hand.
a team. I thought it was gonna be a team effort.
Oh, really? I thought we were all going against
Learn
each
our
other.
answers. All right, so we're gonna go with 93, which is C. Is that the correct answer? That is the correct answer.
See, I got you
Sarah,
guys. I
good
got it.
job.
Golf clap.
It makes it extra right when you yell it out.
HPD is involved in all the following racing series except IndyCar, A, B, IMSA sports cars, C, NASCAR, and D, Formula 4.
We are saying as a unit, not going rogue.
Hey,
NASCAR.
That's Sarah's job.
NASCAR.
NASCAR?
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's see if NASCAR. That is the correct answer.
Great job.
Golf claps.
The HPD Civic SI is based on the current generation of Civic.
11, baby.
Yes. 11.
All right, we're gonna go with 11. We're gonna go with 11. Sarah seemed too confident.
11.
11. Damn, I
No,
gotta-
she don't even need our help.
So,
I might.
next one is the HPD Civic SI's turbocharged engine makes how much horsepower? All right, so they're going with 200. That's the correct answer.
Woo!
200 does sound like a nice number. The HPD Civic SI's turbocharged engine makes how many pound-feet of torque? So you got 200 horsepower. How many pound-feet of torque you got?
192.
Yeah,
192, they're going with 192. That's correct. That is correct. You guys have all the knowledge in the world about all of this information. You guys are Honda OGs, Civic OGs. We actually got an option and experience to actually be inside of those race cars. So we're gonna show you guys these hot laps in this next clip coming up, so run that clip.
nervous. Wait, how do you get in? How do you get in? You can go all out, YOLO.
Take a deep breath. All right, here we go.
Get it.
All right, good.
Most of the times I was watching their footwork, their technique, like it was super interesting to see.
If that was a taxi ride share, what would I rate it out of 10? Probably a 0. No, I would never want my taxi driver driving like that. No, some random Joe Schmo off the side of the road driving like that. No.
These drivers were amazing, especially at that corner right there. I always freak out, and they knew what they were doing, and it was pretty awesome. It was fun.
If you enjoy racing, then you'll enjoy like the sounds of the car, just the smell of fuel and tires and brakes. Like it's a completely different experience.
So I heard Utel hasn't been in a race car before. Maybe he'll scream once or twice.
It's gonna be a pretty interesting experience for him since he has no idea what's going on.
Really excited to see how he reacts, and I think he'll be fans.
Listen, yeah. Listen, we're not just gonna sit idly by and watch us do some laps. So we here. It's my turn now. Ready to go. Let's get it, man. My first time. Let's ride.
For you to kind of fully enjoy this, you kind of have to understand cars. Like otherwise, it's just gonna feel really fast, and then braking's gonna be really hard.
I don't know if you can experience this kind of feeling elsewhere because it's a lot of braking and sudden movements. You can only experience this year or at tracks with a specific track car.
That was fire. First time, we could have done like 5 more laps, man. I had a lot of fun.
If we all race each other, all 3 guests, who would win? Definitely not me. Is that the answer that you want from me? Definitely not me.
Sara for sure would win. She has like the most guts, I guess you could say. She's not afraid of anything.
Humbly speaking, I think me. I have the most experience. Yeah, I'll say confidently I'll win.
That was so fun. I was telling him that was a lot faster. He was saying it was because of the driver. I think it's probably the car a little bit.
Just to feel that car on the track, it's a great experience. Car's so aggressive, but still very refined. So I love it. Great driver, great car. It's a good time.
They both ran great. I feel like, Civics, they're all amazing to track, so it was really fun. It was awesome. Super dope. Very fun experience.
Yeah.
Would totally 10 out of 10 do it again.
What were you guys thinking in the moments when you first hop in the car? I saw Elly like struggling to actually get in the car. She's like, how do I get in the car? Like,
I was worried that I would look dumb, and I think it was quite obvious I did. So that was all that was going in my head.
I remember you were in the suit with the helmet, you're like, it was so cute.
I don't think there's a glamorous way to get into the car though. It's just the way the cage is set up, you're gonna have to find some way to get in.
you're gonna have to look a little bit like,
Yeah, unless you want to be extra and you're just like whipping your hair when you get in and like slide in. It's like, there's no way.
yeah, there's no cool way to get in.
It's literally just like,
We had a great day in the passenger seat, thanks to HPD. What I want to do right now, you guys see we have this lovely set in front of us. We have this nice set we built out. So we're gonna get into our own competition. Everybody in the chat, let us know who you think is gonna win this competition.
Was there a poll? Who's gonna win?
So here you go, Sarah. This is for you.
All right.
There we go, there we go.
All right, here we go.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Sarah's
Oh,
off.
someone set the timer?
Timer's off.
I'm stuck.
She
Back it
got
up,
into a
back it
bumpy
up.
start.
Burnout.
It's gonna be the whole-
Oh, wait. Oh.
There she goes.
Okay, wait. The
Go,
timer
go,
started.
go.
Oh,
Trying to drift it.
Yeah, I think she's trying to
drift
drift.
it.
I think she misunderstood the assignment.
wait, I am literally
trying to
stuck
drift it.
everywhere. How did you guys do that so easily earlier?
I got you.
I'm sorry.
Whoa,
you're
whoa, whoa,
You're
whoa!
working so hard.
You're gonna fly off right here. Oh, wow.
Oh, she's trying to break our cars. She's gonna crash into our cars.
Sarah's trying to sabotage everybody else's car.
It's a car meet now.
Hey, where's the clock on? We're at a minute and 8 seconds left. We haven't even.
Oh, hey.
Oh, she's trying to get me. She's trying to kill us.
Drive in real life. Wait, am I done?
Yeah.
Yay!
Ready?
Ready, go.
F1 Elly in the building.
See, she's
Slow
so
and
good.
steady.
The car.
I think when you follow it, you kind of like
See?
mentally
Holy
move it.
crap.
Yeah, you gotta follow it. That's the key. You gotta go with
Wait,
it.
move it, move it, move it, move it.
Ellie's bossy, man.
Someone in production told me this was the fastest one, though, so I'm just saying.
Oh,
She's
the
doing
EG?
good. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie.
Why'd you tell me that later?
Because you used to have a CRX, so you really
okay,
wanted.
okay.
Oh.
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 Let's go.
I was kidding.
Oh,
He was like, nah, I'm about to go crazy. He's
Yeah, that
already,
car's
Joey
big.
is already snagged up into the first corner. All right, turn that. Oh my gosh.
Just me and Util cruising into the wall.
Somebody says GG's, Joey.
GG's,
Pack it
Joey.
up. Just pack
Oh.
it up, Joey.
Can't even turn the right way now.
There you go, there you go, there you go, there you go.
Oh, I'm still going.
Oh, he
Joey.
saved it.
You kind of recovered pretty. You recovered pretty decently right there. That was actually a decent recovery. It looks like Ellie was the winner of that. We actually have one more little surprise. The team over at HPD was fortunate enough to gift us with this concept art from Honda. They want to share with you guys celebrating Honda's 50th anniversary of the Civic.
Oh, cool.
That's Rolab. As you guys can see right there, first generation
Of the Civic.
of the Civic, man, the evolution, man. We got the second generation, 1979. Good hatch work.
I like the artist style. Yeah.
You see the sunset reflecting off of it. This is very dope
My
art
mom
style.
had the EF hatch.
This is the Wonder Civic in Japan.
Yeah, they got a little more rounded in the back,
Yeah.
a little more smooth in the front. This looks super. This looks like futuristic, even though it's like older, like just the shape of it. I'm like, maybe it's the artist rendition. It just looks fire.
This one's probably like the most popular one right now. Yeah.
There's usually just the EG guys and there's EK guys.
Yeah, I'm seeing people say they're EG people.
Yeah. This was the more unique one with the shifter
Yeah.
and the console. I mean, on the dash.
Yeah.
This was.
This is 05.
Yeah.
05.
They started to get
Remember I had one of those
You did?
a lot more
for like a
modern.
couple months during COVID?
Gen Type R is amazing.
Right.
Yeah, it looks fire.
Can't wait for the new Type R to come out, actually.
Yeah. And the SI.
Yeah.
I like how as the generations, like as the years get, like it gets to like 2021, I feel like the color of the art also gets more modern.
Shout out to HPD 50th anniversary, 50 years.
50 years of Civics.
50
Wow.
years of Civics. That is amazing. But Ellie was the actual winner. So for all you Ellie enthusiasts out there, we're gonna award her
Oh my gosh!
with the actual trophy.
Oh my gosh!
We're gonna award her.
So big and extra.
It's pretty heavy. I don't know.
Like you won a championship. No, this is legit a championship trophy.
This is insane, actually. I know a lot of you guys doubted me, and I don't blame you. That's my speech.
Follow us on this channel, on the Honda Twitch channel at the Honda DreamLab. As always, we got big plans for season 2. We're supposed like 3-4 episodes in, so make sure you guys tap in with us every single time here at the DreamLab and keep on dreaming. I'm your host, Utel. Later, guys.
Bye, chat.